All right, guys, your boy Top Drop, Top with a T, aka Mr. Slay Them Things. Guys, today I got a special one for y'all today from my main man Mike Stace over at Golden Belt Custom Baits over there. Guys, check this out. Brand new prototype from Golden Belt. I don't even know what we're gonna call it, guys, but we're gonna crank that bad boy. We got it on the underwater camera. That's a 3-piece crank. Mike Stace told me it gets down to like 5 to 15 feet. That is a very broad range in the water column. We're gonna see how that lure performs from 5 to 15 feet deep on the underwater camera on Cast to Catch. I'll have it on live scope. If you wanna holler at Mike, you holler at Mike and you hit him up at 281-330-8004. That's Mike Stace. Mike Stace. Back then, they ain't want him. Now his lure hot, they all on him. You know how we roll. It's Top Drop, boy. Let's get out here and slay them things.
I said before the ice was in my grill, before I got my major deal, these girls didn't give a damn if I was here. Shield because
back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me.
I remember back then, most of these girls couldn't stand me, but now them same girls begging me to put on their panties. A couple of them said I was cute, but I was just too chubby. Same size, a year later the same girls wanna love me because they see me paid, pimping pins, working my jelly, and they ain't tripping cause my pockets stick out more than my belly. They know I'm paid, living late in the shade, 2 slabs in the Escalade with 4 or 5 mistakes. They know that I got it made, so now they see me as a baller. She would wanna play her now, but I ain't got the...
We're gonna take a look at the diving depth of this new prototype by Golden Belt Baits. My main man Mike Stace putting on. Let's see what the diving depth look like on this, guys. Go. I noticed about this prototype by Golden Belt, it does get down. It's pretty diverse. It tackles the water column pretty well. So I can get it down to, I can get this lure down to probably like 11 feet max on my bomber cast. I'm sure you can get it down a little lower, but this is on a 6.6-to-1 Shimano 301 HG, and that's paired with a F5 rod. So that's rated 2 to 8 ounce, I believe, on there. So it's the Ghost Code. That's rated from 2 to 8 ounce. I have it on a 20-pound Isoline, and I'm tossing this bad boy around, seeing where I can get it in the water column, just to check this new lure out. It's pretty diverse, man. Like I said, I can get in the shallows. Probably around that 5-foot zone is where I would target. And then I can keep that lure probably in the 4 to 5 foot zone. If there's no grass, that's a good place to have that lure. And then like in that 10-foot zone, you can kind of play around with the depths depending on your rod angle, how you hold it, and then how fast you reel it. You can kind of play around with this, guys. It's an awesome lure. Check out Golden Belt Baits. They rock and roll. That's my main man, Mike Stace. Let's go. We get it.